This is all the Real Madrid news that came out today. And I'm starting out with this. Real Madrid will face Manchester City in the Champions League round of 16. The first leg against City will be at the Bernabeu. It will be played on March 11th at 20 CET. And the return leg at the Etihad is on Tuesday, March 17th. Now, considering that was made official, La Liga changed the Real Madrid and Celta Vigo game. It is now on Friday, March 6th at 21 CET. So now Real Madrid's next games before the international break: Getafe, Celta Vigo, City, Elche, City, and Atletico Madrid. Now, there are quite a few players. If they pick up a yellow card in the first leg, they will miss the second leg. That goes for Carreras, Raúl Asensio, Rodrigo, Tchouaméni, Dean, Jude Bellingham, and Vinny Jr. Now, Butragueño attended the ceremony. And well, he said that it's funny that every season we play against them. I think it's 5 in a row. He talks about some really important players that are injured right now. And we really hope they'll be back to play against City. But it's going to be a hard tie. Now, if you're enjoying the video so far, just like the video so I know. And if you want to see updated with Real Madrid news, just follow. Now, also, shout out to everybody that commented under my last Real Madrid news video. If you want to shout out the next Real Madrid news video, just comment down below your score prediction over 2 legs for City. But anyways, our path to the UCL final. Obviously, City in the round 16. The quarterfinal will be either Bayern or Atalanta. And then the semifinal, Chelsea, PSG, Gala, or Liverpool. Now, Pep Guardiola was also asked about facing Real Madrid again. As much as you play against the best teams in the world history of this competition, you learn and improve that you are better in the future. Now, also, El Arguero said that Jude Bellingham is not expected to play against City. So know that Mbappe is following a conservative treatment plan, and his recovery depends on time and physical sensation. Now, also know that Endrick Leon will face Celta Vigo in the Europa League round 16. Only reason I'm bringing it up is because Endrick is now eligible to play in the Europa League. Now, there was also news that Benfica suspended 5 fans for racist and inappropriate behavior during the game against Real Madrid. We also found out Raúl Asensio is injured. He has been diagnosed with a neck muscle strain, and well, he is out versus Getafe. Now, Raúl Asensio did say that he's fine, and that after the aerial duel, he lost track of where he was at, and he regained it in the dressing room tunnel. So we only have Rudiger and Alaba as the 2 center backs available for the game against Getafe. Now, talking about Getafe, Real Madrid were back in training. The starters against Benfica carried out recovery work in the gym. The rest of the squad began the session with activation exercise and rondos on the pitch. Then afterwards, they completed running drills and positional work with finishing. The session concluded with small-sided games. The injured players did recovery work indoors. Now, also talking about City, Ramon Alvarez said that Rodri is the midfield Real Madrid wants to sign. The club will evaluate his physical fitness until the World Cup, and that he could cost about 50 million euros. Militao, Vinny, Rodrigo are guaranteed to go to the World Cup with Brazil, unless some injuries happen, of course. They asked Rodrigo the best player you ever faced, he said Kevin De Bruyne, and he said he wanted to play with Cristiano, considering that he's his role model. Now, also lastly, Neymar scored for Santos yesterday, and he did the Vinny Jr. celebration, and he mentions that the dance was for him, he told them. And lastly, Wayne Rooney was asked his most iconic stadium you played at. He said the Bernabeu. Playing against Real Madrid, I think it was 2013. Now, with all that being said, let me know what you guys thought about the news.